So we're not going to do Sense Fortress today. We are going to do one more bit of a little wrap-up before calling it a day here.
All right.
And I'm going to go see if I can't kill the Hydra in the Darkroot Basin.
I remember the Hydra. Freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, that's the Black Hydra.
Oh. Is there a difference?
It's more badass.
Oh.
The Hydra is really cool design.
Okay.
Come on. Alright, come on, Tumblr trigger. Doesn't take much.
Did you just assume my gender?
Like, are you a cis white male? I'm meaty male.
I don't know what my sexuality is, because it really doesn't matter.
Zombie sexual?
Yeah.
I guess. Goo. Ugh, should not do the meaty voice right now. Ow.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back here with the Jobber skeletons. Don't even want to deal. Oh, this bird just zoned into existence. That's fun.
Okay. Because why not?
Why not? And I just realized I can't reset the skeleton chasing me at the bonfire.
Oh.
Because the bonfire is deactive right now.
Yep.
Now I'm thinking, where is the best... Yeah, we'll go this way.
Okay.
Hey, haircut. You couldn't even kill Pinwheel, you fucking suck. Ah, God, Pinwheel's such a joke.
Yeah.
Like, I get what they were going for with the multiple-bodied enemy, and, like, the shadow clone shit. But he is so weak, regardless.
His health is low, and he doesn't even try... He doesn't have any get-off-me attacks.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you can just sit there and wail on him until he teleports away, and then you can just find him and wail on him again. Like, yeah, He is not
the easiest boss in the game.
Yeah,
hands
I
down.
would imagine he's the easiest in any of the Dark Souls games.
Dragon God is pretty much a joke.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Dragon God can very easily kill you if you aren't paying attention.
Okay, but this guy pretty much can't.
Oh God, no. Oh wow, somebody's casting a ton of miracles around here. Must be PvP stuff. We are going to go the proper way, not the back way.
The proper way?
And we're going to see crystal golems for the first time.
Oh boy.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Oh, and I should probably explain what that rite of kindling is.
You increase your ability to kindle further and do more Estus class stuff on each, right?
Yuppers. Oh, and that's the other thing they're changing. You can use multiple items from the item menu as opposed to doing it one at a time.
Oh, okay. That's handy.
But now you can kindle bonfires up to 20 Estus.
Ah. Handy.
That's another reason why people often go to Pinwheel first, because you automatically get that item from him.
Okay.
And in lore, that's kind of what the clerics are down there looking for.
Right.
Because the clerics are the ones charged with maintaining the bonfires. And basically what you're doing to start is a pale imitation of the proper way of doing it. And that's one of the reasons why Patches hates them.
Okay.
Because he does not approve of the way the bonfires are kindled. So he antagonizes and hinders clerics at every turn.
Okay.
So Pinwheel is a character that has a lot of conjecture around him, based around the zone you're in.
Okay.
The story everyone goes with Pinwheel is he is the father. He had a wife and son who died, and he tried to bring them back with necromancy, and he fucked it up.
Okay.
And that's why all three of them are fused together into this monstrosity. Where is the... Oh, it's a little further in. Fuck.
So, on what basis do people say he's the father and tried to do this?
Well, the basis is, throughout the zone, you see statues of father, son, and mother.
Okay.
Based on the faces. All of the father statues have their faces defaced, and they're the ones that attack you with spikes, as if they want to keep you out. Additionally, I think they even say it on the mask. Hang on. One of the three masks of Pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the power of the Grave Lord, reigns over the catacombs.
Okay.
Belonged to the Valiant Father.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't say anything.
I mean, Valiant is a thing, but...
Yeah, the other thing is, Pinwheel, they use masculine pronouns for Pinwheel. So it can't be the mother.
Right.
So it's either the father or it's the son who tried to bring his parents back.
Right.
Either way, I don't think that part of the story is terribly important, the distinction between father and son.
Right.
The point is, it's someone who lost loved ones, tried to bring them back with forbidden magic that he stole from the Grave Lord, and fucked it up.
Okay, so where's the basis of conjecture for trying to bring these two back?
Because the fusion is between the father, mother, and son.
Right, but why is that, like, trying to bring them back? Couldn't it have been some horrible creature that came along and destroyed the father, mother, and son?
That could also be the case, and that's why it's conjecture.
Okay. But that's the generally accepted lore amongst fans of the game?
Yeah, this is one of the more flimsy ones. There's not a hell of a lot to anchor this.
Okay.
Other
Those
than...
things are funny.
Yeah, the crystal golems. These are enemies you cannot backstab. So this is one of the first cases. As you probably guessed, they hit like a fucking truck.
Imagine that.
And the Hydra has begun its attack.
Yes, it has. Oh, and it can AoE its own allies. Okay.
The Hydra is not allied with the crystal golems. That's the thing about this game is there are monsters everywhere. They're not necessarily working together.
Yeah.
The Hydra also hits like a fucking truck.
Clearly. Interesting.
Yeah.
So you could just use that to take these motherfuckers out.
Yep. So the crystal golems aren't super dangerous. They just have, like, their jumping Superman punch is dangerous, and they have an AoE.
Right.
They'll slam the ground and have crystals sprout up around them.
Okay.
Beyond that, they're not terribly difficult. That uppercut hurts a lot, but...
It's not... If you're at reasonable health, you'll be okay.
Yeah, and if you get hit with it, it's your own damn fault.
Okay.
Alright. Now to deal with Hail Hydra.
Nope. Is Captain America still a Nazi?
I think they changed that.
Okay, that's good. I imagine the outcry from that one was probably big enough for them to change it pretty quick.
Yep. Ah, fuck. Ow. Stop it. Dick. Ah, fuck. Okay. Now it's a matter of getting him closer. Okay. Come on. Come on, beautiful. I need you in kissing range.
This is kind of irritating of a boss fight.
Yeah. Come on,
Cool
beautiful.
looking.
Yep. Ah, fuck.
So
Come
I
a
guess
little
that
closer.
kind of works as cover.
Yep. There it is.
Okay.
And this is how you deal with him.
Yeah. Slap.
The annoying part is, it's hard to predict where he's going.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine you just kind of have to time your iframes properly.
Or just block.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, if all of that hits you. Oh, here he comes.
Yep.
Okay.
Here it comes.
God, I've used so much Estus with this asshole.
Yep. Luckily, you have a lot.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I did it before coming down here.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm in melee range. So he's gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
And the block just shoves me back.
Yeah.
Alright, and there goes one head.
Oh, sweet.
So this gets progressively easier. Oh, fuck you.
Jesus.
You ass.
That is mildly irritating.
That's two heads down.
Okay.
Do not spit at me. Do not spit.
Nope, there's a spit.
Dick. Fucking asshole. Now he's gonna charge.
Huh?
And this time he missed.
Missed.
See, that gets progressively easier the less heads he has.
Yeah.
But it does start to get annoying in the sense that Like, none of his heads land close to you.
Uh-huh.
Because he starts recovering the heads a little faster. Don't spit at me. Oh, you bitch waffle. And I'm not wearing that ring.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Okay.
Alright. So this is the Hydra fight.
Uh-huh. It sure is lasting a while.
Yep.
So he recovers heads?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's not that kind of Hydra.
Okay.
What you see is what you get.
Yep.
And now, the hard part is done.
Uh-huh.
Now, even if he spits at me, he'll have less projectiles.
Yeah.
And deal less damage.
That is handy.
That's all the knight stuff.
Ah.
Now it's just a matter of being where his head's gonna be.
Yep. This thing looks cool.
Yeah. Oh no, the Hydra has one of the coolest designs in the game.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, you're not hitting that one. I love how you just change rings.
Now it's just paying attention to where the edge is.
Uh-huh.
Because he will try to bait you to chase him off the edge and die.
Yeah.
He's a dick like that.
Because that's how water works in this game.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah.
So does he not always attack the same spot then? Because it looks like he's going in a... Oh, no, it's...
He always attacks on the same angle.
Okay. Then yeah, you're going to have to, like, run or something to get to him. Or just shoot him. Use your spells, maybe. Yeah, that works too.
My spells don't have the reach.
Oh, that's too bad.
Plink.
Yep. And he's obviously not going to hit you.
I mean, if you're not going to come and fight me, I'm just going to do this all day.
Uh-huh.
And this is how you lame out every single big monster fight in Dark Souls.
Okay.
And since he's shooting relative to where you are, since he has that far head, yeah, he's going to shoot pretty far to my right every time.
So you can just sit there.
Yeah,
okay.
until he gives up. Yep. The fight is over. I'm just waiting for the Hydra to realize this.
Yeah. Oh, you can attack that. Oh, so hitting his head actually does more damage.
Yeah.
Like. Okay, that's neat.
I was also using the shittiest arrows in the game.
Oh, okay.
I have some better arrows that I'm going to plink at him with for a little bit.
Yeah. That sounds more reasonable.
It's also a distance thing, and he keeps backing up.
True.
But, oh, I'm out of arrows.
Oh, you're out.
I'm out of those arrows.
Yeah.
Do it that way.
Alright.
Blink.
Dorp.
Blink.
The dorp.
Look out, that one in his face.
Yeah, you did. Oh, that one you should be able to just attack.
Yeah, but by the time I realized how close he was, I was already locked in my animation.
Yeah. Because this is Dark Souls.
Yep. And that one is hard to hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hydra fight.
Uh-huh.
Starts on an awesome note, ends on a wet fart.
Yep.
That's how this fight always goes. There he goes.
Okay, you got him.
He is gone forever now.
Rip.
Ripperoonie.
I like how you chopped off his head by shooting his body with arrows.
Yep. That gave me a Dragon Scale and the Dust Crown Ring. Dust Crown Ring is another ring that gives you more spell slots.
Okay.
But I believe that one cuts your health in half to do it. Two reasons why you want back here. One, that is the alternate route into the back of Darkroot.
Uh-huh.
So there are 3 giant cat monsters in Darkroot.
Okay.
And that lets you skip them.
Yeah.
Also, if you're worried about the PvP invaders, that lets you go and skip most of that zone.
Uh-huh.
Like the entire area where I was, where we had all the NPCs and the Cat Covenant,
right?
It bypasses that entirely.
Okay.
The other reason is back here. Now, I don't believe there's a bottomless pit in this area, this little cave back here.
Okay. You better check and make sure, but...
I'm like 99.9%.
Right.
But this is where the DLC will be.
Ah.
Now, I'm going to zone out real quick.
Okay.
And get this thing to respawn that I want.
Okay. It needs to respawn?
So it won't spawn until the hydra is dead. And I think loading in and loading back out, and loading out, loading back in, will get it to spawn.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. That's a big crystal golem.
That is a yellow one. Oh, there's the AoE.
Okay.
Just to get off me.
Yeah.
There are 2 of these piss-colored ones in the entire game. And if you look very closely, you can see there's a girl in his shoulder crystal.
Oh, okay. I can sort of see it.
Yeah. So these yellow golems are presumably what the regular golems become.
When they trap girls inside of their crystals?
This is how Seath gets dates.
Oh. That's silly.
Because Seath is the crystal guy. This guy.
Oh, so the one who trapped Crystal in the Crystal and Star Fox Adventures is not Andross. It's one of these two.
It's Seath the Scaleless.
Yeah, there we go.
Because he wants a furry date tonight.
Okay, yeah, that lore makes perfect sense now.
I mean, Seath basically spends all of his days at home on the internet, so he saw all the crystal pictures. He's like, I want some of that.
I mean, everyone's furry for Crystal.
Yeah. Oh, and there she goes. Pops right out.
Okay, well, that
Hey,
works.
Dust.
So,
Sup,
it is
homebrew?
thou who rescueth me.
No.
Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I
Where?
cometh from an age
Ulasil.
long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My
Okay.
home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval.
So she
Would
teaches
this be of
sorceries?
assistance to thee?
Sure. Yeah,
My
totally.
heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature.
So,
Seems that my time
Dusk
done.
is so fucking
May the
weird.
great flames guide
She's
me.
from the past, like 300 years in the past.
Okay.
She just fades out there. It's unclear whether someone summoned her to this time and she got trapped in the crystal, or she got trapped in the crystal in her own time
It was there for 300 years.
and apparently aware of that fact because she addresses the fact that Ulasil is an ancient land and it's not from this time period.
Right.
Or something else. Time is wibbly wobbly in this area in Lordran. So she is a merchant. She'll teach you spells like any of the other spell merchants.
Okay.
But she's not constantly there.
Huh.
You need to go summon her. She's the only summon you can summon while hollow,
Okay.
and she won't jump into boss fights with you.
Huh.
Her summon sign is over here. Like, around this rock.
Okay.
It's not there right now because I need to zone and rezone. I don't need her right now.
Okay.
She sells Ulasil sorceries, and they're mostly utility sorceries. This is Chameleon. This is the stealth spell.
Okay.
This is, light.
Okay.
So,
And that's what you usually go for with the Tomb of the Giants?
yes.
Okay.
She's where I get that. The other weird part about her is the DLC is focused around her. So once you get the item that activates the DLC, her summon sign vanishes until you complete the DLC.
Hey.
And
Okay.
this is where the maximum goofiness starts up. The item for the DLC is held by an enemy that doesn't aggro you.
Okay.
So you need to, A, notice that enemy is there when it wasn't there before if you were playing this vanilla
Right.
and you got the DLC.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't tell you how to trigger the DLC.
Uh-huh.
You have to notice that enemy is there when it wasn't there before. You have to notice that it doesn't aggro you and then kill it anyway.
Uh-huh.
And then you get this item that doesn't tell you where to go. It just says, oh, here's this pendant. It was cherished by someone somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Deal with it, fucker.
That sounds like Dark Souls.
Yeah. And then you have to notice Ulasil isn't Dusk isn't showing up anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then from there, you need to go pick up you need to go further back there to where you found Dusk. And then you'll see a thing that's like, oh, that's the gate to the DLC, because it's this big swirling black asshole just floating in the sky.
Okay, yeah.
So once you get back there, it's obvious, but you have no reason of going back there, and no clue that's where you need to go. In Dark Souls 2, after you beat certain enemies, there's this big open space that's basically, they might as well have a sign posted there like, coming soon, DLC here.
Right.
And in the vanilla version, when you downloaded the DLC, the keys, the literal keys to the DLC just popped in your inventory like, here you go, fucker.
That sounds a lot less like Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 had a lot of just like, no, this is a video game, deal with it. Next time, we'll go deal with Sen's Fortress.
Okay.
And the sexy snake people that live there.
Delicious.
Delicious. Bye, everyone.